What's up, everyone? We're going to be smoking some food. So this target temperature of 137 is going to be for the lobster tails, and the smoke temperature I'm going for on the steaks is going to be 125 before we go to the next step. As you can see, we're doing a cold smoke on the steaks and the lobster tails. You're gonna butterfly the lobster tails, I think that's what it's called, and you're going to have your butter in here, pick up a little smoky flavor, and keep them nice and lathered. That's why you got that. So let's let these cook for a little while. They're not really going to cook quickly because, as you can see, you're just sitting like 100 degrees. It's going to be a cold smoke for a while, and then we're going to put the temperature up a little bit. But good old pit boss getting to work. We've got some other meats going. See you in a minute. So we're at 94 degrees and we're at 93 degrees. About 1 hour. Open this up, and we are going to lather these bad boys out and get some of that butter all over them. Keeps them from drying out. And we're going to continue to let them smoke. Hey now, alright, so here we are about 2 hours into the smoking. We get this for you. Lobster tails 97. Steak is 107. And this is the cold smoking that we have going on here. So these have been lathered in the butter. And since we have it open, once again, hit them up with some butter, because you cannot have too much smoky butter on your lobster tails. And don't be afraid to drip it all over them steaks, because that's not going to hurt them either. We'll catch back up with you when we get a little bit closer to cook time. But right now we're going to put on some indirect heat, put this burner on, and let those cook in indirect heat before we get them ready to grill. And we are at 200. These steaks are at 117. And the lobster tails are at 107. This is what they're looking like. You got a little bit of smoky skin getting up there, and these steaks looking amazing right now. So once again, these have been slow smoking for 2 hours. Okay, so we're at 129 with the steaks. It's dropped down. You can't really see. Sorry about that, you can't see it, but steaks are covered right now sitting outside, and they're at 129, hoping that they'll get up to 130. And if not, when we flame broil them, they will. So not a problem. Alright, so we got the lobster tails to 137. This is what your lobster tails look like at 137 after being smoked for a couple of hours. I am waiting for my steaks to drop down before I flame broil them. So what you're going to do now is wait for the lobsters to drop down and wait for the steaks to drop down to about 110, 100 degrees, and then we're going to flame broil them. So do your slow smoking, cook them, get them to the temperature that you want them, that they are actually cooked, and then let them drop back down, and then that's when we're going to flame broil them. So lobster dropping down right now. The steaks are dropping down there at 117, and we are getting the flame broil part of it ready now. That's what your flame broil part's going to look like on your Pit Boss, because this thing is awesome. So we've been smoking our meat. It's dropped back down to 112, and those dropped back down. So we're going to flame broil these now on the Pit Boss. So here's your finished product. Surf and turf smoked. Some cauliflower in the air fryer, and all the temperatures are absolutely perfect.